Hang on one second. I want to introduce you to somebody. Come on over here.
Hey.
This is my dad. This is my dad, Tom McDonald, and he is the one who got me into car culture and got me to love, appreciate the passion of automobiles. Because, Dad, what is the first that you can remember about cars that you loved?
Oh my gosh, that was way back in the 50s. I was just a student of the 50s cars, and I just grew and grew and went from the 50s to the 60s. I had a Pontiac Grand Prix just like that red one over there.
Did you really?
Yes, that your mother and I got married in.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
And what was the car that you took, Papa's car, your dad's car, like when you were 14?
Oh, that was a 1955 Buick Roadmaster.
Oh my gosh.
And yeah, I snuck it out of the driveway because I used to tell my dad, "Hey, let me go start the car and warm it up for you." And then I would inch it in and out of the garage, and then finally one day I took it around the block.
Oh my gosh.
14. So anyway, but M1 here, I mean, this is just an incredible spot.
Yeah, full disclosure, I have to say, my dad has a garage at M1, and you know, we do love all things cars, and he's like, did you wash your car? Are you taking care of your car?
Right.
Are your tires
Check
filled up on your
tires
car?
pressure, right. And I always say a clean car always runs better, and the kids learned that all of Christy's sisters.
Yeah, we had to keep our cars clean. We had to learn how to change a tire. We had to learn how to
drive a stick.
We had to learn how to drive a stick before we could get our license.
She can drive a stick still, and she has a stick.
That. I do have a stick. All right, but so tell people just in terms of M1, like you always say to me, like the car people are the nicest people.
Yeah, well, it's a car culture. This is really like a country club for car people.
Well, but it's also accessible too. Blair was talking about opening it up for people.
Well, this is open. There's 600, 700, 800 cars here today, and you know we have 270 or 250 garages.
Yeah.
And there's probably an average of 3 or 4 cars in each garage, so there's 1,000 cars just in these garages.
Yeah, and it's the cool stories. I mean, like when you can say, "Oh my gosh, we had that car when like Mommy and I were first married," or you know, I always saw that car and I loved that car.
Yeah.
Those are the stories that I like to hear.
Oh, exactly. And of course, you know, when you see this Cadillac, I mean, that's the ultimate. Yeah. That's the ultimate. You say, my God, you know, somebody should be riding down Fifth Avenue in that car, sitting up on the back.
It's so good.
Yeah.
It never gets old, right?
But there's everything.
Yeah.
There's old cars, new cars. There's cars that are, you know, kind of just regular cars.
But they're the cars that we love, though. They're ours, and that's what makes them so special.
Yeah, and I'm telling you, this place right now is just teeming with car culture.
Yeah.
It is just
a lot of fun.
Teeming with it.
All right. Well, thanks, Dad.
Hey.
Thanks for being on TV with me.
Well, it's good to be with you, but you know,
keep your car clean.
Keep your car clean. Right.
That's the words of wisdom. All right. So hopefully, maybe in future episodes of What's in That Garage, I'll draft you into service. Maybe.
Oh, I'd love to show you my garage.
I know, and that's actually where I got the idea, was being here at M1, and I would say to my dad, "What's in that garage?" Well, what's in that garage?
Yeah,
and that's kind of where it goes.
That's a good idea.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Dad.
Okay.